Hi, this is James Cook. I used to be a sociologist at the University of Maine at Augusta until the university decided to do away with its sociologists. And I am currently, among other things, facilitator for the Audacity, which is an arts activism group for Coast Maine. But we're hoping to generate musical things, theatrical pieces of work, images, all sorts of arts that other people can use around the country. So I have a bit of a sore set of lips right here. This embouchure is sore because I've been practicing trumpet. Why have I been practicing trumpet? Because I believe protest works. And so for this second podcast in the Why Protest series, I want to talk about why I am playing trumpet for the first time since I was 18 years old. And figuring out I still remember how to make it work. It's fun. But why am I doing that? What does it have to do with protest? So think about what is going to happen on April 5th. We're going to have these nationwide protests in state capitals and some other places too, just popping up all over, right? But what you need there in order to get people going and loud and demonstrative and have a good time is to have a little entertainment and nothing like a brass band. And so I'm going to a rehearsal on Sunday. This is Wednesday night, and I've got to figure out these tunes. So I've been figuring them out, getting the key signature right and the starting note, and then off you go. A lot of fun. It will, when we get all these trombones and trumpets, right, and maybe a tuba or something, kind of whomping and doing these songs, it's going to rouse people's hearts and they will remember it and it will connect people. It'll make it like a party. So that's great. It also gives us the patina, right? Doing that in protest, joyful music in protest, or mournful in that tender way that really gets people in the heart. Well, musicians know how to reach people's hearts and minds and how to find their questions and doubts. So it's a great way to send a message, because artists are people who are really good at making you think about something they want you to think about, or to have an experience that they want you to experience, a feeling. This one is encouraging. It makes us feel like the party side, right? As opposed to the dour cutting, baby killing people in Washington, D.C. right now, starving people because their food should rot instead of being given to people who need it. Right, that's scary. So you need to rouse people. Artists know how to do that. The second reason that we are doing a brass band to get people to come out and enjoy themselves, have a party time, dance together, is that getting people to engage in activism together builds connections, right? It involves people working together, figuring out how to work together and to relate to each other effectively, building strong ties to a large number of people, and that's building this web of community, which is also a web of trust. Why do we need trust? Because Donald Trump has made it clear, and so has Elon Musk and JD Vance, that they are going to come for us. And by us, I mean everybody who is not them. You've read the Martin Niemöller poem. You know how it ends. If we don't all stand together, we're going to be vulnerable, and they will be able to take us one by one and do what they want, right? Put us in jail or do something else because we stood up. That's what they're starting to do. They're starting to target people because they're critics of the president, picking on immigrants first, but they're going to come to us. And then what do? Well, we either hang together or we surely will hang separately, to quote some of our predecessors in American history. They can either pick us off one by one, or we can stand together and we can build an experience of trust with the people we'll need to stand together with, so that then when they come for us, we can be so big that they can't take us. And that's one of the ways that protest is effective. While also touching people's hearts, it protects and forms a shield of community trust. And we're going to do so much art with so many people participating that that net of trust will be strong. And it will hold, hopefully, for as long as we need it to, right? That's a good reason to protest.